You know, traveling by air can be a nerve-wracking experience, especially for kids or for parents with kids traveling with them. Now, we want to congratulate our next guest. She has been a flight attendant as of today for 30 years, and in fact has published a book to help kids and parents prepare for flying called Up in the Air with Bananas. Congratulations, Shirley Bond. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
30 years today. Good for you.
Yes, thank you. It's been amazing.
I would not be a good flight attendant.
No?
I just would not. You know what? I'll be there in a second. If you hit that light one more time, I'm going to come over there. See, I would be a terrible flight attendant. You must have the patience of Job.
You do have to have lots of patience, that's for sure.
Yeah, no, so there's one thing about having to deal with passengers, you know, on a day-to-day basis who can sometimes drive you crazy, and I'll say it for you. You don't have to say it. But also for people who are afraid of flying or unsure of it, especially children.
Yes.
And you've seen this.
Yes, I've seen it, yes.
So it was this was obviously the idea then for Up in the Air with Bananas.
Absolutely. I just felt that it was so necessary to help people before they come on their flights. So when they come on the flight, Bananas is going to help them out and make the kids feel safe and just, you know exactly what to do, from what to pack all the way through security, checking in, getting on the plane, and then I give really important tips on the back of the book for parents, which are really, really important. So it's just, I think it's important to educate people. In today's world, after 9/11, so much has changed.
Yes.
In the airline industry. And I just felt that, you know, everybody's afraid now.
Yeah.
I want to make it fun again.
Do you know the worst part of flying? And I used to have a fear of flying. One of the worst parts of flying is the anticipation, is the time leading up to it.
Absolutely.
And you're right. Before 9/11, we got to the airport maybe an hour before, maybe half an hour before. We ran through security and we got on the plane.
Exactly.
Now it's like, you know, you go through all sorts of checks for weeks, and then then you line up in security for what could be an hour, then you wait. And
yes.
You wait, and that's the worst part. Now, this is Bananas.
This is
over
Bananas.
here. So tell me about Bananas.
Well, he took me 3 months to design, and he's going to be your child's best friend and make you feel safe. You can purchase them separately.
Yeah.
You can buy the book. I have hardcover and softcover. I designed Bananas and the bag. The bag is perfect. A lot of people travel with their kids with big suitcases.
Yes.
I really noticed that a lot lately. Our planes are getting a little bit smaller, and lots more bags. So I thought it would be really cool to make a bag so that they can just put it on their back, put the book, Bananas, and some treats and some things to do on the plane, and just no worries about luggage.
So what are some of the things that your book offers that maybe some other travel books don't for parents?
Well, actually, this is the only book like it in the world.
Yeah.
It's the first book like it to give so much information. I do the whole safety demo on it, which there's nothing. There's not one book. Like, I literally went to chapters and asked and went through.
Because if I'm a kid and I'm sitting back there and they're saying, okay, now if we crash into water, your seat will float, and that's what you hear as a kid, right? So explaining that to them about the safety demo is kind of something we mean as parents. We don't. This is what I do during the safety demo. I'm not even paying attention. So we don't pay attention anymore.
Exactly. Well, that was one of my biggest things, was when I was standing in front of everyone and watching them, supposedly watching the demo, nobody was watching. And that's actually what made me write the book, because I thought I really need to educate these kids and parents, and that way they'll know what to do and they'll be reassured before their flight. And if they ever have an emergency, Bananas is going to help the child, and the child is actually going to be the one to come to you and say, "Don't worry, Mommy. Bananas said it's going to be okay."
Especially if you have a fear of flying. That's a great idea. Get your child to help you. I love this.
Because it's the kids.
Go to bananasholiday.com. It's a great idea. I wish you all the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
And happy anniversary.
Thank you so much.
And thank you for you and what all other flight attendants do out there.
Thank you. We really appreciate it.
We're going to take a break on BT at 6:27 right now.